Well, I'm just giving you a little tour of Umberslade Farm Park. I'm just cutting in to say a few things because you might not know that I've just come to the family campsite. Normally there's some teepees over there, so you can stay in them, do a bit of glamping. There's you can camp here, and it's also the home of the Lunar Festival, but it never happened this year. So they've been doing something called Pink Moon Camping, and they've been incorporating it with a Moseley soul and something. The Moseley Soul Festival, or whatever they call it, in Moseley Park. They've had it in association with that because they couldn't have it over in Moseley, so they did like a bit of an acoustic set thing going on in this field. And also the Moseley Folk Festival, they did a similar thing, just an acoustic set, because it was classed as not a festival this year due to COVID. And prior to that, it was just camping in that field over there, which I walked down for a walk in the summer one Friday, and there was food stalls there, somebody doing fancy sausages and somebody doing Mexican food or something like that. And there was a bar. But as I say, they did that for a couple of weekends or so. Then they tagged on the festivals that they would have had in Moseley to the name, and they charged people to come in. You couldn't just walk down then. But I've just been to the Espresso Barn, which you can come to every day for nothing, and have a little look around the farm that I've just been round. If you want to look around the rest of the farm, you have to pay, and you go on these like farm trails just to this field here. They had old caravans. They had one there with the one side cut out, and they had one there, I think one over there. Had games over there going on, and you had the fire over there, and people were just watching acoustic music here. It was pretty good. I mean, we're just up from Tamworth in Arden in Warwickshire, which would be just at the end of this tree-lined avenue here. And the hum in the background is the M42, which isn't too taking over the quietness if you don't think about it too much. I'm just going to take you down here because when you come down, you can either walk down from the village and drive down, or drive down to here and park your car there and walk up to the little coffee shop, which I've just had a nice toasty and a lovely lemon drizzle cake. Coffee is so lovely. I think it comes from some roastery, Monsoon Roastery, I was told this morning by the guy who works here, from Stratford. As good as anything I had in Italy years ago. But yeah, this here, it's literally about 15 minutes on the edge of Birmingham. I used to travel through here every day to Tamworth and down to Henley and Arden, where I used to work in a nursery back in the end of the 80s to the 90s, early 90s. My greenhouse comes from a tied cottage just at the top of this driveway, actually. My mum and dad used to know the people who used to work on the farm here, and they retired, so we had their greenhouse. Look at that for a view. And here's the details of the farm cafe, Espresso Farm. Well recommended. And I say you can sit outside on benches outside. You can do a walk from, quickly go around from the village, park at the top. If you go through the gate, it shuts at 5 o'clock. So if you're going to park late in the evening for a walk, go the other side. And you can walk up here to the track and it takes you to Umberslade Hall, which you can't go in, it's private, but you can see it. Here's a little list of the fines that, if you want to get up to no good, for murder or attempted murder, that's what you got to pay. I think there's a bit more than that actually, probably execution or something, I don't know, back in the day. For sheep worrying, it's, there you go, £2.20. Stealing poultry is £2.20. Really, you know, the murder, it's only a little bit more, really. For housebreaking highway of footpad robbery, £5.50. Interesting. That's the path up there. Hello. You alright?
Oh, you're photographing that.
Yeah, I always find it interesting to look at the fines.
Yeah.
Come
They
here.
seem quite cheap, really, don't they?
It is really, looking at what you get for murder.
Murder, 10 guineas is nothing, is it?
No. There used to be one up the road, one of those.
Yeah.
Yes, by
Umberslade.
Yeah, and I know there was one by Pasturecroft Nurseries
Oh, right.
once, and I don't know why is it just some historical thing they just put them up for?
It's still the Chandler's
Hello.
Association.
Oh,
Judy,
Judy, don't be so rude.
still exists. And there is an annual dinner.
Oh right,
A committee and everything. It's a fully functioning thing.
wow.
And actually one of the members dobbed someone in. And he was rewarded by the association.
Right,
He was given whatever the reward was.
yeah.
It wasn't sheep worrying, but it was attempted break-in.
Oh wow.
And he was duly paid off by the association.
Oh wow.
It's real.
So the murder one then, that's
Well, it is. You've just got to report it now.
yeah.
It's brilliant.
It's great, it's brilliant, bit of history.
It's absolutely.
Yeah. Enjoy your walk.
Thank you.
Little bit of history on the poster there to do with the prosecution of felons. So there you go, I'm going to leave you with this finishing off of this walk. So if you're going to come down, I'll recommend it. Not far from near to Birmingham. Umberslade Farm Park, but you don't have to go into the farm park. Come down for a coffee and enjoy this peaceful little place. So, my 10-minute video has gone on to 22 minutes, so enjoy the rest of your day. Leave you with a bit of silence.